Welcome back. We now go to Dusty Rose to give us all the updates from Hollywood to Denver. Dusty?
Hey Metro, welcome back to EntertainMET. I'm Dusty Rose and I'm bringing you what is fresh off the streets from Hollywood. Kim Kardashian announced on Monday that she has filed for divorce only 72 days into her marriage. And the reason for the divorce? The ever so famous irreconcilable differences. Her soon-to-be ex, Chris Humphries, is shocked. He stated that he is willing to do whatever it takes to make his marriage work. I don't know, Chris. I think you should be trying to figure out how to make it up to all those wedding guests instead. As far as the pricey wedding gifts go, Kim says that they are not going to be returned, and instead, she is donating $200,000 to the Dream Foundation. But I mean, come on, are we really surprised? And what's bright orange with bars all over it? Lindsay Lohan. Lilo has been sentenced to 30 days in jail. Well, 20% of 30 days anyway. The LAPD stated that inmates sentenced to 90 days or less serve only 20% of that due to overcrowding. So for Lindsay, that's going to be a quick field trip to the Slammer. And now on to local entertainment. The 34th Annual Stars Denver Film Festival is back and going on until November 14th. This year, there will be an emphasis on some fun foreign films, but don't worry, if you don't want to read the subtitles, there will be plenty of American films like The Descendants, starring the super hunky George Clooney. And Broadway is back in Denver with the widely acclaimed Lion King production. It's going to make you laugh, it's going to make you cry, and bring back all of that childhood magic that we've always loved. The musical will be going on through December 4th, and tickets are on sale now. And stay tuned because EntertainMET will have an exclusive story for you next week and an interview with a surprise character. And if you've been wanting to catch a good comedy show lately, or better yet, be a part of the comedy show, now you can, and at an affordable rate. Blind Date is a brand new one-woman comedy show where the main character goes on a blind date with a different man every night straight out of the audience. The show is running now until November 6th at the Garner Galleria. Simply mention free date and you'll receive a free ticket with the purchase of a full-priced one. Visit denvercenter.org for more information and to purchase those tickets.
You know, I'm kind of excited to see that show.
It's going to be a lot of fun. You going, Devon?
I don't know. I'd have to find a date to take advantage of that free date thing.
Oh, whatever.
Well, after the break, Paula Ruelas joins us with sports as the volleyball team takes on an old rival, Nebraska Kearney.
All night long and do it all again so I can find my way back home.
The sun seems to shine a little less since you've been gone.
You were the one I wanted. Don't stray, don't ever go away.
I'll just smile and everyone will wanna go with it. Oh.
The Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference is one of the most historic college organizations in the United States. Founded in 1909, the RMAC has a membership of 14 colleges and universities, making it one of the largest conferences in the country. The RMAC is also one of the most successful. During the past decade, more than 30 RMAC teams have won national championships. The Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference, continuing the tradition of excellence.
Welcome back. We're now joined on desk with Paula Ruelas for sports. So, Paula, I know that it's coming up towards the end of the fall sports season. Tell us, how are the Roadrunners doing on their quest for postseason?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag this week as our teams prepared for the upcoming RMAC tournaments. This past Saturday, the volleyball team faced off against out-of-state rivals Nebraska Kearney. The last time these teams met on the court, Metro lost 3-1 in Nebraska, and statistics show that the Roadrunners have struggled in the past when playing UNK, losing every home game since 2003. After this season, Nebraska Kearney will no longer be in the RMAC as they're moving to the MIAA. Metro State would prefer to send off Kearney with the loss, so let's see if they were able to accomplish that. It was Parents' Day at the Auraria Event Center as the women celebrated their moms and dads in front of a record crowd of 868 people. Now into set one, and Haley Lake with the kill. Lake would prove to be the driving force behind this game as she racked up 19 kills. The runners gave a valiant effort but could never get their groove and lost set one 25-16. In set two, the women came out strong and fought back with the kill by Bree Morley and another kill by Emily Greenhall. The women were looking good until an unfortunate service error would end the set, giving Kearney a 25-22 win. In set three, the women came out with a lot of energy and a lot of fire, but the kills from Lake just kept on coming. A kill by Julie Cassell keeps the runners in the game, but yet another service error ends set three with the 25-13 score. This ends the match and leaves Metro with the 0-3 loss. The loss moved the women down one spot in the national rankings to number 11, and the team would bounce back from the loss to beat in-state rival Regis University in 5 sets. Next up is a home game tonight against CCU to wrap up the regular season. Tuesday kicked off the quarterfinals of the RMAC tournament for the men's soccer team as they took on Colorado State Pueblo. These two teams last faced off just 2 days ago. The runners got the better of that matchup, shutting out the Thunderwolves 4-0. But of course, the playoffs are where it's at. You could feel the playoff energy as the teams took to the field. The runners came out strong in the first half. Brendan Hughes with the shot, but it soars right over the crossbar. Then a header from Scott Crawford over to Scott Grote, and he finds the back of the net, putting Metro ahead 1-0. Next, a great pass from Josh Busey over to Chris Yoder to Hughes, who kicks it right into the right side of the net. Isai Bissau goes for the ball but misses it, and Hunter puts the ball past Bissau. Hughes gets a kick and sails it over the crossbar, dribbles around Busey, takes a shot, and Bissau with an amazing save. The game ends with a 2-1 score, advancing the runners to the next round. RMAC Player of the Year Scott Grote gives us his thoughts on the game.
We came out fired up in the first half. We knocked the ball around, and I think we played very well. Kept most of possession and put away 2 goals. Luckily, we were able to hang on to it till the end.
The men will take on the Regis Rangers down in Durango for the RMAC tournament to try and keep their NCAA tournament hopes alive. Now for the women's team, who had one more regular season contest before the RMAC tournament. The game featured big-time implications. It's simple, really. Win and host your game right here at home, or lose and head on the road for the first round. The Roadrunners hosting number 23 ranked Colorado School of Mines and the Ore Diggers, who were looking to avenge their loss to Metro State earlier this season. Metro breaks through first. Haley Marsh sends in the free kick and finds the head of Nicole Pollock, who knocks it through for Metro's 1-0 lead. Second half now, and Abby Rolth on the corner kick, but Mines goalkeeper Penny Rogers can't hang on to the ball. Kelsey Newland comes in to try and tap it in, but Rogers jumps on it. A little scuffle in front of the net as both teams are battling for playoff positioning. Mines on the offense, but Metro keeper Danielle Quigley is there to keep the game scoreless. Rolfe with the flick, but does so a little high over the net, and Mines gets the equalizer. Megan Woodruff jukes the defender and blasts it past Quigley. 6 minutes later, it was Woodruff again with the header, and the runners attempt to tie the game, but the Ore Diggers hang on for the 2-1 win. The loss sent Metro to Grand Junction for a first-round matchup versus Colorado Mesa. Mesa defeated Metro 3-0 earlier this season in Denver, and again, the Mavericks would prevail 2-1, ending Metro's season as the NCAA tournament seems unlikely for the team. The cross-country Division II Central Region Championships will be hosted at Washington Park this Saturday at 11 a.m. So if you're in the neighborhood, be sure to stop by and watch the Roadrunners chase some trail.
You know, it's unfortunate to hear about our women's soccer Roadrunners not being able to get in, or keep it up in the playoffs. Unfortunate.
However, I'm really looking forward to the men's team. I hope that they make a deep run into the postseason.
Absolutely. Congratulations to them and good luck, guys.
Well, that's it for this week's edition of the Met Report. Be sure to watch out for all the latest news on metreport.org. For Paula Ruelas, Dusty Rose, Devon VaughanMiller, and our whole team here at the Met Report, I'm Dadabhoy. We'll see you on campus.